I feel like it's a new season, new opportunity to change how I play. I've done better this spring, so I felt like a new number. It's a new me. So.
Ben?
Coach Carter was just in here talking about kind of what he's been preaching to you about when you hit that wall, keep pushing, keep going, and said that you feel like your teammates and your coaches to push you more this offseason. What changed mentally for you over the offseason to allow your coaches and teammates to do that?
Just basically, it's time now to change who I want to be in the future. I want to go to the next level, so I need to buy in. I feel like I needed to buy in and just take the coaching just how it needs to be, and that's what I've been trying to do, basically.
Elijah, did you have an option to get a single-digit number, or how did you settle on 10 if you wanted a new number or that?
Well, I did want a single digit, but they were all taken up. But 10, I'm rocking with 10. I like that. So, yeah.
Casey?
You touched on it a little bit, but when Coach Garner was in here, he said there's a guy that shows up to practice sometime who's a 51 jersey guy, and then there's a guy who shows up who's the 10 from your difference from last year to this year. Who was the guy wearing jersey 51, and how would you describe the guy who's wearing jersey 10 this year?
I'll say 51. He was a guy that he strained sometimes. He took off some plays, but he always wanted to finish. But number 10, he's going to continuously fight, strain, and compete every day. Come out every day ready to play, ready to fight the next opponent each and every day, get better. So that's the main difference to me.
What does a coach like Robert Harris Jr. bring to the table for you and then the rest of the guys in the room?
He's the same guy every day. He's never going to change. He's always going to push us to be great, to be better each and every day. We got new guys that came in. He gives them opportunities to be better, give them reps, especially in this time of the year where he's trying to see guys who's mentally prepared to go out and face the day. So, yeah.
Coach Bernard also talked about you being able to make it through a game and have that endurance. Where have you come from in terms of your weight and also your endurance to where you want to be?
It's usually just every day trying to get a little cardio in after practice. Coach gets us cardio after practice as well, but just doing a little extra so I can get my endurance up and be ready to be play-by-play.
Where are you at weight-wise right now?
I'm at 340 right now.
Is that where they want
Yeah, they want me in the range of 340 to 345 so I can be prepared to play going down because I'm losing weight every day. So they want me to be in that range. Once we get to the season, I'll be prepared to play at 335 in that range. So, yeah.
Brian, have you noticed a change in your conditioning yet? Have you found yourself with more stamina in practice?
I'll say 100%. But I'm still just trying to condition every day to make my endurance better and better each day. So it's just a process throughout the whole camp. So, yeah.
Patrick?
Like on the interior of your defensive line, you guys got some guys that have been around a few years now. Who are some of those guys that are pushing you, or is it just kind of natural that you guys are all battling for playing time and want to start like a lot of guys?
We all push each other every day. We all want to compete for positions, but each and every person just trying to get better and better every day as we go along in this camp. And everybody pushes each other. So it's not just anybody singled out or anything like that. We're all just trying to compete and get better.
Vince, and then Eric, and then Ben.
Are there any young guys quarterbacks that have impressed you, whether it's at the D-line position or going up against offensive linemen? Anyone caught your attention as really, coming in and doing a good job early on?
One person I would say is definitely at the end spot. He's been coming in every day, trying to go with the standard that's fighting, training, and competing. He wasn't here in the spring. He had a little injury, but he's back now, come 100%. He's been running to the ball, getting out the stack, doing exactly what Coach wanted us to do. So that's one guy that stood out to me for the most part.
Eric?
Were you talking about Weathersby there?
No, Hobbs. Devin Hobbs, yeah.
What do you think of Omar on the line so far? What does he bring to the group?
Omar is a guy that's came out every day ready and prepared because I know he wants to get to the next level just like a lot of the older guys, but he's really been buying into the process, listening to Coach exactly what he wants us to do, trying to be exactly how he wants us to be. And he's another guy that comes in later on after practice, gets work in. I know I caught him the other night coming in and do a little extra cardio, but he's one of those guys that's really want to be better, and he's really been showing it.
Elijah, I've got two questions for you. I wanted to ask you about singing the national anthem back in the spring at the
Yeah.
baseball game. How did that come about, and how much did you enjoy doing that?
Well, for the first one, Coach Eck, he called me one day. He asked me if I wanted to do it. I thought he was playing around or whatever, but I said, of course I'll do it. I was like, sure. So he came back probably about 5 days later, told me he had it set up, ready for me to do it. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll definitely do it. But singing is just something that I like to do in my free time, and I have no problem with going out on a big stage and singing. It's just something I love to do.
How would you grade your performance, and then also football-wise, how much of a different guy is Tyler there coming into this fall camp?
You saying how would I grade my performance on the?
How would you assess how you sang that day?
I probably could have did better, but I think overall it was all right. But with Tyler's definitely been coming in every day, ready to work. He's really been asking questions in the meeting rooms, asking questions that Coach probably won't even have the answer to at the moment, but come back later and have it. But he's really one of those guys. He's smart. He's dedicated to the game, and he's really ready to compete at the next level.
A few more. Has Squirrel said anything to you about the number 10?
No, he ain't saying anything to me lately. But when we had the little media day, he wanted to do a little thing with the who else did it? I forgot who else did it, but they had a little video where they was like doing a little thing with it. Somebody came back in. They was doing a little pictures, and somebody came in. They had the same number on. He wanted to do that with me, but he ain't said anything recently though.
Did you do it?
No, he didn't want to do it. He didn't do it after that.
Anything else about it? Last one.
Elijah, there have been, I guess, several clips the past few years where some of your best coverage from games where you'll kind of quickly reset the line of scrimmage and kind of do what you're supposed to do. Are those motivational things for you to look at those and be like, I could do that on a more consistent basis?
100%. I always strive to do exactly what I need to do every play. Try to do exactly what Coach asks us to do, but it's just not even a pride thing. It's just being dedicated to one play at a time. Just being ready to reset every play and go hard as you can each and every time.
Awesome. Thanks, Elijah.
Yeah.